They've got great confidence in each other. McLaughlin the back. Mel, thank you. 1st and 10. Nix and McLaughlin, who didn't play last week, and he slithers his way into the secondary for a first down. Davis Gaither was there. Fake to him. Miners a block on Hendrickson. McLaughlin had a run at 12. Estime a catch and run at 13. 3rd down and 5 from the 36. McGlinchey the block. And time right on the money. Caught by Vele. Grabbed on the play by Battle. Denver is the number 8 red zone touchdown percentage offense in the league. Nix. And to the end zone and incomplete. Looking for Sutton. Coverage on the play by the rookie out of TCU, Josh Newton. Defense of the Bengals does their job, keeps the Broncos out. Lutz will try a field goal of 30, and the Broncos are on the board. Opening drive, starting at their 30. 2nd down 3. Brown cuts. Breaks the tackle right there of Moss. Out of bounds, pushed by McMillan. 1st down run, accelerating to the 47. And Surtain is going to watch Jamar Chase all day.
Definitely. I think when they're in man-to-man, that's going to be the matchup.
Sternad on the blitz. Up the middle they go. Gesicki. Brought down by Jones. Catch and run to the 42 of Denver.
Surtain's the same way, but he's not as big and physical as Benito is.
Burrow with a 3rd down and 7. The running back chipped the oncoming defender, and there goes a pass to Jamar Chase. Working on Surtain. Tumbles for a 1st down. 32-yard line of Denver.
Within a couple of seconds, so that doesn't allow that pass rush to get to him.
3rd down 3. They torpedo Chase Brown into the middle. Not much there. They put Jamar Chase and Chase Brown in the eye. 4th and 1. Burrow, Chase Brown. As he tries to gouge his way for that 1st down. And again, if the officials are true, they're short. As the Bengals couldn't get it on 4th and 1. Handoff McLaughlin, blocked by McGlinchey. And he then rockets his way close to a 1st down, gain of 9.
Trying to take that out of the book by getting up there quickly.
Next with a 3rd and 8. They got by McLaughlin. He's being chased by Hilton and now by Osai. And out of bounds he goes. Close to the 1st down. Let's see where they mark him out. 2nd down and 10. Brown the block at the left tackle. Gesicki outside. Oh, he tried to hurdle and he did. Moss flies for the 1st down.
They got a lot of guys on 3rd and short here lined up at the line of scrimmage.
Sample in motion. 3rd down and 1. Blocked by Brown, the running back. Sample's got the ball and tackled by Jones. 1st down. 49 of the Broncos. On 3rd and 1, they pick up 3 and move the chain. Wanted to give him one last week, and they wanted to rest him one more game. 3rd and 7. Good looking catch by T. Higgins. It's a 3rd and 3. Burrow. Caught for the 1st down. Brown. And grabbed out there by Moss. Sample back there to block. Burrow to the end zone. Caught. Dropped. With Moss watching Jamar.
I'm all for being aggressive. This is a must-win for them.
4th and goal. Blocked by Mims. Here goes Burrow. Look at him dance. Oh, from behind. Cooper got him. What a play. Jonathan Cooper. And the defense of the Broncos does it again. 10th batted ball. 3rd and 8 for Nix. It goes underneath and caught by Atkins, and he's tackled by Hendrickson, and he works his way. It goes to Brown with the block there by Herbert. Oh, he'll hurdle too. Another Nehemiah move. Burrow. It's caught in the fly. Yosivash outraces the coverage, gets the 1st down, flies down to the 27, a 17-yard pickup. 4 in the secondary, 2nd down 2, and they come with everybody. Chase knocked out of bounds on the play by Surtain. Hand injury for Mims, questionable return. Chase Brown in the backfield. 1 timeout Bengals. Burrow. Touchdown Higgins. Beating McMillan. And the Bengals have their first lead today.
And then Higgins comes in motion to the left, so it's one-on-one with McMillan. And as the linebacker flies out to the outside, that leaves a big gap in the middle of the field, and that's who Burrow attacks. And force him into some tough decisions.
3rd and 23, they go underneath. And it's caught there by Mims and chased by Pratt. And the gain to the 45, 46-yard line, gain of 4.
Yeah, no timeouts left, so this is going to run down to halftime. So what a response after getting the ball across field the Bengals had on defense.
Rookie receiver out of Alabama, 1st and 10. Burrow through the air, 15 at 20 into the air right here. Higgins, grabbed by Moss, knocked out of bounds by Jones. They got a 2-yard touchdown pass to Higgins, who you see in motion. 2nd down, 4. And deep. And for Yosevash, dropped the ball, broken up, incomplete. Longest play by either team tonight, 1st and 10, Burrow. And he's got Gesicki, tackled by Jones. 1st down and 10. They go outside, Chase. Knocked out of bounds, Surtain, and Locke was there. Mims with a hand injury. 3rd down goal. Burrow, line drive, incomplete. At the goal line, and he with another flag. Yosevash was in his sights, another flag thrown. His first field goal attempt tonight. And 3 more on the board. 10-3 Cincinnati.
Great response by that Denver defense, and as you said, setting up this offense.
McLaughlin, 1st and 10. Finds a seam and takes it into the secondary and brought down by Stone. 11-yard burst. 1st down to the 48 of Cincinnati. And both teams have been doing that well over the last month. 2nd and 11. Mims in the backfield in the call. Humphrey a block. Troutman a block. And knocked out of bounds as he worked that sideline. Got to the 40. McLaughlin bowls a block. And again, he finds a way to take it down near the 20-yard line, exploding for 11 on 2nd and 10. That left side has been terrific. Starting every game, 1st and 10. McLaughlin finds it again into the secondary, tackled by Hilton. Works his way to the 8, 1st and goal, Denver. A 13-yard run. Nice balance by the Broncos, as you saw. 2nd down, goal to the end zone. Caught! Sutton, touchdown! Touchdown, Denver! And an extra point away from tying the game. And working on the rookie, Newton.
They went right at Newton, put it to a point where Sutton's the only one that could get it. Good location of the ball earlier in the first.
2nd down and 7 for Joe Burrow. Off the side, the block by Brown. There's the pass to Gesicki, knocked down by Locke. Occupied by Denver. 2nd and 17 for Burrow. Underneath, Stranad makes the stop on the receiver, Jamar Chase. Bengal offense number 4 in 3rd down conversions, but this is asking a lot. 3rd and 13. On the move, he needs the 42. He's got the 1st down. Burrow, tackled by Locke. 19-yard run. 4th and 2. Burrow, Brown, they got it. And more. Blocked the tackle. Slashing his way to the 17. Burrow to the end zone for the lead. Higgins. They beat Moss. Touchdown.
This is late hands. Wait till you see. He waits to the last possible second to lift his hands up. So right there, if you're Moss, you don't even think the ball's coming in his direction. He waited till the last possible moment. Late hands doesn't give.
2nd and 10. Easy throw. 1st down reception. Stiff arming Sutton. Biggest NFL game he's played in. 1st and 10. Good time. McClinchy a block. Going deep. Oh, he's got him. He's got Mims. Touchdown.
Mims is going to be on the backside. Watch, he goes here, gives a little step this way, and then takes it deep. Perfectly thrown ball by Nix. Quick little play fake. He looks back to the tight end. He's looking over this way to draw the defense and then just airs it out to the back.
One of the highest scoring offenses in the NFL. 3rd down, 9, Burrow. On the fly, he's got Higgins. Great catch. Working on Jones. They've got the first down near the 45. On 3rd and 9, a pickup of 13. Round the block, quickly Higgins side. Oh, he fumbled the ball. It may be loose. Surtain was there. Was it a catch? Round the block, quickly Higgins side. Oh, he fumbled the ball. It may be loose. Surtain was there. Was it a catch?
Possession, 3 steps. That catch then has become a completion, and then you see Surtain knock the ball loose after that 3rd step. That's
3rd and 4. McGlinchey the block. Got to get to the 50. Got it with the lunge. He got it with the lunge. Off the side, Nix. Intercepted. Picked off on the play by Pratt. Oh, what a play. They bring pressure. Burrow caught. Here goes Chase into the secondary. McMillan tries to get him. Cooper brings him down. What a play. It's 3rd and 6. And they got Chase at the 7. Down to the 6. Hit by Luck. Gain of 11. 1st and goal, Bengals. They'll push him across with Sample shoving him on the tush push. No signal yet. Touchdown! With 1:24 to go, and Denver will have a timeout. A touchdown run by Joe Burrow, his 2nd of the season. And the Bengals go up again on Denver.
Door for Denver to go down. You're going to see the push from behind. Burrow gets into the end zone, gets the touchdown, and does the gritty to celebrate with Jamar Chase.
Nix again. Look at the time. On the move, throws well out of the pocket and hits Sutton, who is right in front of Taylor Britt.
That time Sutton really made the move. He was on a curl. He worked upfield and came back on the back shoulder throw.
Williams the back, 1st and 10. Nix, McGlinchey the block, and downfield for Sutton. Got the ball. Mark him at the 34 of Cincinnati. That's Burton next to the quarterback, Nix. 4th and 1.
Anarumo saying, get over the top of Sutton.
Burton the block. And Nix will throw it. It is. Caught. Touchdown. Touchdown. Mims got the ball. Marvin Mims caught the ball. Outside the pocket, Nix has been terrific. Doubled. Was that ball moving? You can see it right there. Hilton was right there trying to dig it out. It's moving. Did it hit the ground? Did he have possession?
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
Wow!
Touchdown.
What a play by Bo Nix, and what an incredible catch by Marvin Mims. They're going to go to a knee and take it there with no timeouts remaining. Regulation has come to a close. We go to overtime between the Broncos and the Bengals. And Herbert will give a block, and there's a pass outside, and a catch made. A beautiful acrobatic grab made by Gesicki. 3rd and 14. They need the 43. Time is there. Blocked by Brown. Here comes Allen. Down goes Burrow. Franklin Myers jumps on him. Allen got him. Next to the air, McGlinchey the block, going deep and just off the reach of Franklin. Incomplete. They bring 6. Burrow caught. Gesicki, first down. Oh, he's digging. He's turning. And they could not bring him down. And finally, Jones corrals him. Burrow. Higgins. Taken down. Moss. Now they're close. Now they're at the 21-yard line of Denver. 1st and 10. Khalil Herbert. Blocked by Higgins. And twirls down, corkscrews to the 14.
And Denver with a tie qualifies for the playoffs as well. So trying to get a turnover here.
2nd and 2. Right into the teeth of that defense. A nest of defenders. Wade Sternad and others were right there. And does Burrow have some more magic in that arm to get in field goal range? Or better. Fake to Herbert. Burrow sets, fires, caught. Yosevash. McMillan brings him down. Chase over 100 yards receiving, but they've lost their number 1 running back. Here's the pitch up, and it goes up. It's Herbert, the backup, and he's got a first down. Hit by Lott. Down to the 34. Joe Burrow, 2nd down and 10. They bring the linebackers going deep. He's looking for Higgins, who makes the catch. Was he in bounds? Yes, he was. Oh, what a beauty. And Burrow with the ball. 1st and goal. End zone. Caught. Higgins. Touchdown. Bengals win. And they are alive in the payoff race.
What a game by Joe Burrow. Over 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. 3 touchdowns on the day for T. Higgins.